Good morning, students. Welcome to our next class, part 2 of chapter 2, 6th class English. I, Shweta Somra Punia, will be teaching you English of class 6th. Now, we will be doing the second part of our chapter number 2, which is how the dog found himself a new master. Now, as you all remember, in our earlier class, we read about a dog who was fed up of his life and he did not want to live a monotonous life hunting for his prey and searching for food and then saving his life from other beasts, running and hiding in the jungle. He was not liking this type of a life. So he decided to find a master for himself. And what did he do? First of all, he met a big wolf. So the wolf was his master number 1. Then they started moving in the jungle. The wolf suddenly went off the track and he crept inside the jungle, moving quickly. The dog said, "What's wrong with the wolf? Why is he moving out of the track? He's moving inside the jungle." Then the wolf said, "A big bear is coming and it's very dangerous for both you and me, for both dog and the wolf. And he will eat both of us if he sees us." So the dog thought that this is not done. This wolf is not the most stronger creature on this earth. So better switch on to the bear and I will make bear my master. So this was the part first of chapter 2. Today we will read second part of this chapter. Hope you all understood the first part. Let's do the hard words first. Panic. You know, in many situations you panic, right? So what do you mean by panic? A sudden feeling of fear that cannot be controlled and stops you from thinking clearly. Panic, like for example, all of a sudden, if somebody says in your school that a lion has entered your campus, then how will you react? The situation which you will be in is the panic situation. You will panic. You will be blank. You won't be able to think anything. You will think now what to do. Nothing will come in your mind. Okay? You will all be blank. So that is a situation of panic. हड़बड़ाना. You don't know now what next to do. क्या करना है? कुछ नहीं. Thinking power 0. Okay? That is panic. They walked on and soon saw a herd of cows. Who? The bear and the dog. Who is they we are talking about? They means the bear and the dog. Okay? They means bear and the dog. Okay? They were walking in the jungle and soon they saw a herd of cows. What did they see? A herd of cows, right? And the bear said, "You just wait here, I'll go and hunt for the cows and we will get something to eat." Okay? And herd of cows, as you all can see in this picture, it's a bit small, but just see, there are so many cows and they all are running in panic. भगदड़ मच गई थी गायों के झुंड में. Okay? Herd of cows means where lots of cattle are grazing. Okay? बहुत सारी गायें एक साथ इकट्ठी होती हैं. That is known as herd of cows. Okay? So यहाँ पे देखो बहुत सारी गायें हैं जो भाग रही हैं इधर उधर. The dog is here and the bear is also here and they are just looking at them. कि ये भाग क्यों रही हैं? What's wrong here? यहाँ पे हो क्या गया? We'll just read it. But just as they were about to come up to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. Terrible noise. The cows were moving loudly and running in a panic in all directions. Now something was wrong in that place because as the bear approached the cows for hunting, he suddenly stopped because he saw that the cows were moving. Moving means, where is it? Moving means Rambhana, okay? When the cow speaks, okay? That is called mooing. So the cow was moving loudly, जोर जोर से moo करके आवाज कर रही थी, and running in panic, and they all were running here and there. भगदड़ मच गई थी cows में. So definitely there was something wrong. But what was that? The bear stopped. He did not go into the herd of cows. Now just look at this picture. What's coming in your mind? Yes, the cows were moving here and there because of the lion. The bear looked out from behind a tree and then he too ran hastily deeper into the forest. Bear saw from behind a tree. पेड़ के पीछे से चुपके से देखा bear ने. क्या देखा? Lion. And then he ran away from there into the jungle. जंगल के अंदर भाग के चला गया. Now why did I have to come here? Said he to the dog. मैं यहाँ पे क्यों आया हूँ? Dog को उसने बोला. It is the lion who rules the forest in these parts. Now the bear told the dog, मैं इधर भागकर इसलिए आया हूँ क्योंकि उस part में lion का area है. That is the area of a lion and he is ruling there. The lion, who is he? Now the dog said, who is the lion? वो क्या होता है? Okay, now remember, in the first part I told you the main characters of this chapter. First one was dog, second one was wolf, third one was bear, and the fourth one was, yes, lion. Okay, so this is the fourth character. So the lion, who is he? The dog asked the bear, what is a lion? ये कौन है? मैं नहीं जानता. Don't you know? तुम्हें नहीं पता? The bear said. He is the strongest beast on the earth. सबसे ज़्यादा strong animal on the earth. Beast means an animal, especially a large one. Beast means an animal which is huge in shape. That is called a beast. So now this has entered into the story. Now lion came into the story. So this was the reason the herd of cattle was running here and there. They were all in panic situation, right? So next we will move on. What did the dog think? Tell me, what was going on in his mind? Well then, I'll say goodbye to you, bear. Who said these words? Dog. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. Now the dog said, I want a master who is stronger than anyone on the earth. The most strongest master in the world, who is not afraid of anyone. Okay, so he left the bear. He said, goodbye bear, I will no more be with you. Now I will switch on to a new master. And who is the new master? Exactly, the lion. So lion is the new master of dog. Now we will move on to the next part. Dared. What do you mean by dared? To be brave enough to do something. साहसी होना. Okay. Offend. To hurt somebody's feelings, to upset somebody. Okay. किसी को परेशान करना, उसकी feelings hurt करके. And off the dog went to ask the lion to be his master. Now dog went to the lion and asked him, will you be my master? The lion agreed to it and the dog stayed with him and served him for a long time. Now the dog started staying with the lion and he was happy because lion was king of the jungle. You all know that. He is the strongest animal in the jungle. So everything was going very well. The dog was very happy that I have the strongest master now. It was a good life. He was happy in his life now. And He had nothing to complain of. किसी भी तरह की कोई शिकायत नहीं थी. भाई राजा था जंगल का, लायन तो राजा के साथ रहने में कैसी शिकायत. For there was no stronger beast in the forest than the lion, because there was no beast stronger than lion in the jungle, in the forest. And no one dared touch the dog or offend him in any way. Okay, so we know the meanings of dared and offend. किसी की हिम्मत नहीं होती थी डॉग को परेशान करने की किसी भी तरीके से. Nobody used to dare touch him or say anything to him. Okay, so he was very happy. Plus he was getting food also, because lion used to hunt, used to eat, and the leftover was with the dog. Okay, and he was satisfied with his routine. Then next, cliff. What do you mean by a cliff? A steep, high rock, often at the edge of the sea. Cliff means एक ऊंचा rock, एक ऊंचा पत्थर, बहुत ऊंचा mountain type, जो कि sea के पास हो. Okay? Paw. Paw means पंजा of animal. The foot of animals such as dogs, cats, bears, etc. Panja, okay? But one day, the two of them were walking side by side. Who two were walking? Exactly, the lion and the dog. They both were walking along the path that ran amid bare cliffs. They were walking on a path which was near the cliffs. When all of a sudden, the lion stopped. And what happened next? Lion stopped walking. He gave a great roar and struck the ground angrily with his paw with such force that a hole formed there. Okay? What did the lion do? He put his paw on the ground. जोर से उसने अपना पैर मारा गुस्से से. Then he began to back away very quietly. Now he started moving back. धीरे धीरे वो पीछे चलने लगा. पहले तो उसने जोर से गुस्से से अपना पंजा मारा कि जमीन पे उस पंजे का निशान बन गया. But then what did he do? He started moving back. Why was he doing so? Can you all think? Now the dog was thinking, what's going wrong? What is it, master? Is anything wrong? कोई गड़बड़ है? Asked the dog, surprised. The dog asked him surprisingly. I smell a man coming this way. What is the lion smelling? The lion is smelling a man. This is the fifth character of the chapter. He could smell a man coming, like a man was nearby lion and the dog. The lion said, we would better run for it or we will be in trouble. Now what did the lion say? भाग लेते हैं यहाँ से, otherwise हम बहुत बड़ी problem में फंस जाएंगे. Right? So, oh well, then I'll say goodbye to you, lion. Dog was ready to quit the lion. He said, okay, आप जाओ, अब आपको मैं bye बोलता हूँ, and I will see a master who is even more stronger than you. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on the earth. Now the dog said that I will be with a master who is more stronger than you. He will be the most strongest on earth. Then he moved on to the man. We'll see the meaning. Loyal, giving or showing firm and constant support to a person or institution. Wafadar. Alright? Loyal means wafadar. Dogs are loyal to us, right? सबसे वफादार जानवर होता है ना, अगर हम उसको pet बनाते हैं, he is the most loyal animal. Okay? He can even give his life for saving us. And off the dog went to join the man, and he stayed with him and served him faithfully. Who did it? Dog. Finally, he started staying with man. Man के साथ रहने लगा. He became part of his family and he started living with him faithfully. ठीक है? बहुत भरोसे के साथ. This happened long ago. Now, this has happened very long back. But to this day, the dog is man's most loyal servant and knows no other master. और उस दिन से आज तक dogs हमेशा man के साथ रहे हैं और कभी उनको छोड़ा नहीं, कोई और master choose नहीं किया. So students, I hope you understood the story. We are done with the story. Wasn't it good? Wasn't it interesting? I know it was, and you all enjoyed as well. So, we will do the question answers in our next class. Okay? We'll end up here. Take care. Bye-bye.